welcome to Zoomed In Buds.
Yeah, one, this is not, we're not.
Fair enough. Thank you. Welcome everybody back to a different camera than that we are used to. So, different camera operator, different camera person, so we'll get the camera rolling. Welcome everybody into the 115th episode of Grub Buds? Quite possibly, maybe. You guys get a little behind the scenes tour because of it. I think so.
Oh, and can you sit on it just for 1 second?
It'd be great actually if you could tilt it up just a little bit. But welcome everybody in. Today we're going to be eating food. I don't know if you guys have ever heard us do that before, but specifically today is the Tots Stravaganza, as I've deemed it. We are eating 4 different kinds of Tots. We're eating 3 different kinds of Tots from Domino's and the new barbecue chip Tots from Sonic.
And
so
I'm being crucified. Look at this fucking cross. Let me just fucking.
That actually is kind of wow. That was a little bit crazy.
Actually, it's your Smash invitation.
He's in.
Yes. Well, welcome everybody in. Of course, I'm your host with the most, Truman the Steam Machine Steen. As always, I'm joined by the beast with the least, Owen, Domination 7 Dom. The hoe named Joe is not here. Joe is actually the gent with the germs. He's at home.
He got Jovid.
He got Jovid.
It's Jover.
It's Jover because he got Jovid, yes. And, of course, last but certainly never least, Vinzent, Notice, the Throatus, the Goatus, the Zetus.
Please don't.
So we noticed when we
Guthrie.
were setting up the mics today that my mic is the one that's still in the box.
Yeah, so he can't throat any mics today because he'll ruin another
it's a
mic.
Christmas miracle. What's
Yes.
with the decor, Truman?
What do we always do?
Is this a Oscars party?
There you go.
When
Yeah.
is that happening?
That's happening.
Also, they did decorate a little early
this
because it's
Sunday.
It's Sunday. It's
But
like 6 days from now.
we have a wedding on Saturday, so we have the thing on Sunday. So, yes, so our one free time to decorate this week was on Sunday yesterday. So it is decorated. I guess nobody else can see it, but we are all decorated.
Do you want me to do a quick
otherwise.
zoom around for the fans?
It's all Jover now. Yeah, you could do. Yeah, you do a quick little pan around. This is quite the experience we got going here.
Oh, I'm gonna miss it this year. That's a
So
shame.
we've got the concessions and we've got stars and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And oh man, they can't even hear me talking to them. I'm talking.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. We got
Concessions and stars and stuff, and then
We've got our
movie
little
reels.
Movie reel tape on the ceiling. We've got a little gold thing over there. We got a now showing underneath our thing, and right by the entrance to the door, it says movies and has a arrow this way. So it's kind of fun. We like the Oscar. We like
Tina likes decorations.
same as last year. Yes, Joe. We do just reuse the same decorations. So, but that's not what all this is about. Today, we're eating. We're doing weird news. We're doing what we always do on Grub Buds. We have barbecue chip Tots. It's a way for me to mark what I'm doing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
We are going to, as always, do the quiz questions. The weird news. You guys, you know what? I wrote today's weird news. I actually found all the news stories and wrote all the questions and did everything in about 20 minutes, which was kind of insane. But to be fair, I normally do it on my laptop, so it takes a lot longer, or this thing, which takes a lot longer. I actually think when it goes faster, it means that the answers are going to be harder because they came really easily. So I'm interested to see how you guys do against this.
Truman.
Actually, I want to check one thing real quick before we get too far into this. I want to double check that I moved all the things back.
Ooh, one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick.
Oh, wait.
It's Jover.
Oh, I also didn't update one photo, but we'll be fine. Okay. All right. I did move the stuff. Okay, we're fine. All right. Owen is going to wash his hands because he is just getting home from work. So today we'll start with the Sonic Barbecue Tots. That's the thing that we are the most worried about going with. We're the most worried about how they're going to do once they get a little cold.
Yeah.
So instead, we're going to do that first. We're going to do barbecue Tots, then we're going to do the 3 Domino's Tots.
Like barbecue thoughts, am I right?
What is
Barbecue
what are
Tots,
the barbecue
yes.
Tots in? I mean the Domino's Tots. What container are they in?
The
Cardboard
pizza
box.
box.
Oh, sweet. Then I can microwave this real quick. Because it was sitting there a while. Give it up. Quick little microwave.
I would just take the Domino's things out, man.
I also have no idea if there's foil around
We
the
didn't
Domino's
check
stuff.
anything. Yeah, it's just you're complicating a lot of things. And we don't need to warm up the Domino's Tots 4 different times.
That's quitter talk.
Okay.
Damn, I'll tell you right now, there are so many more Domino's Tots than there
Yes.
are.
Yeah, they're thick. Yeah,
But to be fair, how much did you pay for the Sonic Tots? Okay, so sorry. Owen's observation is that there's so many more Domino's Tots that there are
we got
Sonic
it right
Tots.
here, actually. I'm not gonna lie to you. Owen's medium order of barbecue tots is $3.69. I would say the large order is probably like $4.99.
I think so,
Yeah, we paid $7 a piece for the Domino's tots. So
about double the price. I would say
more than double the cost for sure.
I think it's gonna be actually very close to like a similar number of tots, maybe like 30% more tots at Domino's, but I think the tots are going to be a lot bigger, if that makes sense. These tots, if you look at them, we'll do a nice little
Would you
review.
like, guys, like a glass of water?
Yeah, sure.
I would like a glass of water. And can you get plates while you're up? Because it'll be not necessarily for these, but for the Domino's tots.
Absolutely.
Actually, I've got a water bottle that I'll just grab. So there's those tots. They're just kind of smaller. They're a little smaller of a tot. They're a little skinnier of a tot. It's nice and blurry for you guys there. But the smell. Vincent, walk me through how you're doing the aroma of this, how you take it in.
So as a Kansas Cityan, right, of course we know barbecue, mainly because like Kansas City barbecue sauce is like, that's like kind of the thing we do a lot different than everyone else is our sauces. This shit smells not good.
It doesn't smell good. What I to build on that, I don't think it's not necessarily that it doesn't smell good. You know what? It smells exactly like Lay's barbecue chips,
Which is, to be fair, is what they're going for.
Yeah, but if I ate into like a barbecue rib and it fucking tasted like Lay's barbecue chips, I'm throwing hands.
Yeah, because like the barbecue chip flavor, it's like very like tomatoey, very like not super like molassesy as you might expect from a barbecue sauce. So
These ones?
Sure.
Okay, because I couldn't fucking get the regular ones out.
Why is the water still running?
Because I used to work at a water treatment plant and I wanted straight from the water main.
I hate that.
I also hate this
The
man.
man ran the water for like 2 minutes so he wanted it straight from the water main because he wanted a little bit different water.
I wanted good water.
And I'll just tell you, I mean, the pipe length, just because we're in an apartment, it's going to be a little different than your normal house too.
It's going to be long.
Did you grab 3 plates or did you only grab 2? Okay. All right. So we're going to get in.
I guess I'll just take the L.
Yeah. Yes.
Because I was gonna like,
Close.
be to the side, so I'm like, not in the fucking shadows, but it looks really fucking dumb when I'm on the side.
I would say, and because of my other podcast, I will probably not eat as many of these tots as you guys. You guys are welcome to a thicker portion, and I know you generally like a thicker portion anyways. Although
All right.
I know you had the Tuscan chicken earlier.
I did have the
Vincent
Tuscan
had my
chicken.
meal prep this.
It was really good, actually.
Yes,
I had a meal prep today too.
let me guess.
never
Salmon
guess.
and Brussels sprouts.
Correct.
And I fucking kill it.
It's so fucking good.
Yes.
I was eating it. I was like, this is like the best lunch I've had in a while.
Yes.
And it was so much cheaper.
You're fine.
Dude, I put some. Okay, so I switched up the spices on the salmon this time.
Okay.
I still did the garlic salt and some soy sauce on the Brussels sprouts,
Okay.
like normal.
Sure.
But
Sure.
this time on the salmon, I put Old Bay and CRP
Interesting.
instead of cayenne pepper. And I don't think I put enough Old Bay, unfortunately.
Yeah. But yeah. I mean, I think with any seafood, I mean, you just gotta heavily season it.
I was like,
Yeah,
my
it should
brother
be
in Christ,
tinted
we
a
have
different
Cajun
color.
seasoning. Cajun salmon
Yeah,
would go
but
so hard.
It was an excuse to go see my mom. I cooked it at my mom's house.
Oh, that's fair.
Interesting.
That would make sense because no one else cooks at our fucking house.
That's true.
don't
Bryce
know.
does not cook.
And I cook in the fucking basement.
That's just all this blows my mind. I don't.
What?
You guys are the living situation is just always an anomaly to me. It always is.
It's
crazy.
an anomaly to me, and I live there.
Yeah.
It's an anomaly to all of us, all the time.
Yes.
Hey, I'm having somebody over. Okay, we'll clean.
I do occasionally feel bad because I'll like be kind of a piece of shit.
Right. Well, I mean, it's kind of like how we lived in college, but I would say even in college, we cooked more, we cleaned a little more.
We
I
cooked
I
more
cook
because
like-
Joe existed.
But we
Joe-
also lived in the house more. I would say. It's
Yeah, I'm
almost
not
like,
in the house a
It's
lot.
almost like your house isn't lived in at times,
Yes.
just because you guys stay in your rooms and just play video games, and then.
Well, that and we're all just like busy. Like I'm just not home a lot.
Bryce is when Bryce is working, he's out till midnight
Yeah.
on the job.
All right. All that
Also,
to say
hey,
that we need to start
you get some
eating some
forks?
food eventually.
Oh yeah,
I'm so sorry.
you're good.
So we'll eat some food. We'll get into the barbecue tots here. Vincent,
Yeah.
grab some tots, start serving it up. Oh, and while you're serving that up, a big shout out to our Patreon members. Patreon.com/opendisaster. Big shout out Joe, who has Jovid. Big shout out Aaron, who is normal. And Dylan, Meltbox Kansas City. Hey, Meltbox Kansas City actually had their soft opening this weekend. Me and Owen had the joy of going to it. And it's so fucking good, man. Get yourself Melt Monster. It's only $8. It's up in the KC Iron District. And it's so fucking good.
Ideally, you will share the Melt Monster with someone because it is
Yes.
a lot.
Me and Owen did
Oh,
share
you got
it,
this
and
for
it is
serving.
and it is big
I'm
enough.
trying to figure out why the fuck you handed me a spoon. I was like, why does Owen hate
And
me?
it is big enough for sharing. So it is big enough for sharing. So that's good. Okay. So
Also, I will say, I got
Kansas City, Dylan, Aaron, Joe, Picaro, and Skylar. Thank you all for doing it. I'm not having as many tots because of my other show,
well, that's fair. I
Two Fat Guys in a Dream. So I've been doing keto this week. So, all right.
I got a fucking Lay's fry in here.
You got the free fry. Nice. Absolutely. All right.
I was like, I love an old Sonic fry. like the fresh ones, fine. But like if it's been like sitting there for like, 30-ish minutes and you get it and it's like kind of like weirdly chewy, I'm like, those fuck.
What? How long did you microwave these for?
15 seconds, 30 seconds.
Man, they taste very microwaved. I'm not gonna lie. Like they just that first one was so dry. This one actually feels, maybe it was just that tot had nothing in it. But that first
For
first
me,
one was
all of these have not been dry. So
really that first one was all crunch. That was all.
none of these have been crunchy for me.
Okay, this is a normal one. Okay, all right. It was just a tot. I was like, did you microwave this for a minute?
Bro, you thought I fucking dried out the tots?
Dude,
It's oil.
like, but think about like back when you were a kid. You had no idea how long to microwave things. Now that I'm an adult, I know how to microwave stuff. I know how to put a fucking paper towel on it so it doesn't dry out. I know how long it's got to go a minute or two if it's big enough. But you're a child. You're like,
Well, the paper
I should microwave it for I think 5 minutes. I don't know.
I remember one time I really fucked up and I spilled water on my dad's wallet. This was okay. Reminder: this was when I was like 8.
No. Oh
and
no.
to dry it off, I put it in the microwave.
Oh no.
And so he had a bunch of receipts in there, and of course the heat just
Melted
destroyed all of them. Well, their receipts are printed with lasers, right? And then it turns that color because of the heat, so they all turn black because it just activated the paper.
No, I don't.
And I'm not sure if it destroyed his credit cards or not, but
I would assume
it's
so.
It's probably one of those cute moments though where you're like, oh, he's just a fucking idiot child.
I was like 8, so yeah,
I wonder.
My son's never going to grow up to be a scientist.
So I wonder. I doubt it, but I wonder if you throw it back in the fridge. So for like an example, these are erasable pens. We use these at work.
Yeah.
If you write stuff down, if you put it in the sun, it will all go away. Because it's erasing with heat essentially.
Yeah.
But if you throw it in the fridge or freezer, it'll all come back.
Interesting.
So I wonder. I don't know if I doubt receipts are the same thing. I feel like once you torch a receipt, you torch a receipt. But I just am curious if you would have thrown it back into the freezer, if it would have
there's
undone
a really
it.
easy way to do this. We can just ask any cashier for like a little snippet of receipt paper, and then, or we can just do it with that receipt. Yeah. Do you want to try it?
I don't is the thing. I don't want to throw it in my microwave.
It's not gonna do anything.
All right, go put it in the microwave.
Let's go! Science buds!
All right, so
To ease your mind, I will wrap it in a paper towel.
no,
Why not?
because if it's gonna catch on fire,
It's not gonna catch on fire.
then what is wrapping in the paper towel gonna do?
If it's like, I don't know what you're scared of. Just let me cook, okay?
The thing that anybody could be scared of by putting the receipt in there is not helped by the paper towel. Is what I'm saying.
It's not gonna light on fire.
Okay.
From microwaves, I promise.
Okay, well, good thing you put it in the towel then.
Truman's house will never catch on fire.
Yes, famously never catching on fire, Truman, the Steam Machine Steen. Okay, we ate the tots. They are as advertised. These taste like fucking barbecue chips.
I don't get it as much as you do, I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think these taste like barbecue
Nothing
chips?
happened to it, so I think it's busted.
Well, I think it was probably a combination of you had it in the wallet was heating up, the wallet from that. It's not like the rays themselves were what was cooking.
Yeah, that's probably fair. All right, we don't need to do it. Joe actually answered the question for us, said receipts are only one way. So I appreciate that, Joe.
Yeah, I didn't want to put it in there for more than 15 seconds anyway.
Joe, who we famously trust all answers for because he's never wrong. That's kind of crazy.
Obviously, everyone knows that.
All right.
Joe, never been wrong, dude.
Yes.
Okay, you ready to get into the weird news, Truman?
Let's do the ratings real quick. We already ate all our tots. Did you already eat all your tots?
Yes, there were 6 of them.
Yes, right. The tots, they're fine. They're not good per se.
Correct.
No, I thought they were quite nice.
If you enjoy, do you like barbecue chips?
Actually, no, not really.
Actually, so do you think they tasted like barbecue chips? Because that's the whole thing. They are trying to imitate Lay's barbecue chips.
Yeah, a little, yeah.
I think they taste exactly like them.
I get, because like I said, it has more of the tomatoey barbecue sauce than like a molassesy that you would generally find in Kansas City. So like it has that going for it.
Right.
But that's about where it stops for me.
I mean, because these aren't like covered in barbecue sauce.
No, yeah, they're supposed to be like a barbecue chip.
Yeah, and
They taste like barbecue chips.
They taste like barbecue chips. I don't enjoy, like, it's not my first chip pick.
I'll say I like barbecue chips a fair amount, and I think it's because of like my connoisseurness of it. I'm
All right, well, real
Like,
quick,
wait.
we can get this out of the way. That's all named the best chip. I think all of us should say the same chip. I know me and Vincent are going to say the same chip. It depends on whether or not Truman is going to also know the goat chip. 3.
Owen and I are
Wait,
not saying the same
and
chip.
what scenario?
Just the best chip. There's one best
There's
chip.
so many different scenarios
there's
for
one
chip.
There's one best chip.
Okay. Are we at the store or am I at Jimmy John's?
You're in general living life, and there's one answer for the best chip because it's the best chip.
Okay, I'm at the store grabbing a bag of chips. Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me think. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. All right. I got it. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Miss Vicky's jalapenos.
Garden veggie Sunfresh.
Ooh, those are so good.
Sun chips. What were you saying?
Garden veggie sun chips are very good. I said Chester's hot fries.
You mean garden salsa sun chips?
Cheddar's hot fries. I knew you'd go hot fries.
Man,
Yeah,
no
the
one
hot
said
fries.
Miss Vicky's jalapeno, the best chip.
I was like,
Okay, so here's where I was going to go with that. So if you were to go to Jimmy John's, and you had to get they've got all their kettle chips there. You've been to Jimmy John's
someone
before?
robbed my house and said the only way I'm letting your family out is if you go to a sandwich restaurant that you hate, then I'd be at Jimmy John's.
You hate Jimmy John's all of a
They only
sudden?
have one kind of cheese. It's a sandwich.
What
shop.
happened to you? What? When did you turn on Jimmy John's?
Always. Jersey Mike's on top.
Brother, but you've been ordering Jimmy John's as long as I've known you. You ordered Jimmy John's. I don't even know if I could count it on my hands and toes the amount of times
Well,
I
I
saw
ordered
you
one
order
thing.
Jimmy John's in college.
I did order the gargantuan quite frequently.
Yes, that doesn't make any sense. You can't claim to hate Jimmy John's if you ordered it 20 times and enjoy it all the
graduated
time.
from college and I have not ordered it once.
I can't believe that. I feel like I've been to like a party where you've ordered it. I feel like I've eaten Jimmy John's with you. You're gaslighting me on Jimmy John's.
Jersey Mike's is clear.
can I give my Jimmy John's story?
This guy has ordered Jimmy John's during sex. Yeah, right. Exactly. That sounds right. Yes.
So my freshman year of college, I took a cinema class out of the Tivoli Theater in Westport.
Okay, flex. All right, dude,
And
whatever.
to have to get home, I would have to wait on the fucking bus on 39th Street to take me back to fucking, like, I lived basically by campus.
Yeah.
And it was the last day of class, and I was like, man, I really don't want to wait on this fucking bus. Because, like, the bus was, like, it was always so annoying. Because the class would let out, I would walk, I would see the bus go by on my way. And so I'd have to, like, wait, like, for the next fucking bus cycle. So it's, like, 45 fucking minutes. I'm like, ugh. But I was just over it on the last day of class. I fucking walked into Jimmy John's and was like, hey, if I, like, order a sandwich delivered to my house, can you guys just give me a ride home? And they did. So shout out Jimmy John's.
That's funny.
You'd have it delivered to my house. The driver was like, "Yeah, okay."
Yeah, sure, why not?
Some like 17-year-olds like, "Yeah, whatever."
Hey, shout out that shithead 17-year-old for taking Vincent home. But what I was talking about is Jimmy John's like chips. So if I was gonna go Jimmy John's chips, it kind of depends on the day for me. Really? But I would start at jalapeno, and then I would go to salt and vinegar, and then I'd maybe even go original and then barbecue. Because actually barbecue then original.
I like original a lot, actually.
Barbecue has more utility on a sandwich, but obviously jalapeno has the best utility.
Jalapeno is the best to put on a sandwich and crunch with add a little crunch to your sandwich. Are you a chips on your sandwich kind of person?
I am, but that is what Doritos are for.
Also a good answer.
Ooh,
also,
you know what,
but you
Doritos-
can't get those at Jimmy John's.
You know what Doritos are really good in? You get the nacho cheese Doritos, and you get chili, and you like crumble them up into your chili. That's fire.
I haven't tried it, but that does sound fire.
You know, I'm having one of those core memories where like we went to Subway and I'd be like, "Can I get a bag of chips?" And my parents would be like, "No, we have chips at home. It's so stupid to buy chips here." And I'm like, "God, fucking parents won't let me buy chips." You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it as an adult, you know what? Fuck, we shouldn't have bought the chips at this store. You know what? They were right. We had better chips at home, and we had an unlimited amount, and I could have as many chips as I wanted, and they didn't cost $3 extra. So, shout out my parents. It's, you guys are right. Sometimes you do have McDonald's at homes, guys, and that's the lesson that you guys can all take home from
Speaking
today.
of things that we have in Truman's home, though, Truman, these tots, what's your rating?
Yeah, that's actually not a bad one. My rating for these, I'm actually going to give these tots a 69.
Are they nice?
Like them. Yeah, they're nice. But like if they were on like a spread at work, somebody brought in a bunch of Sonic. They're like, and we brought barbecue tots. I'd be like, no, I'm not getting those. I'd rather have the regular tots. I'd probably even rather have the fries, which the people who are maniacs get fries at Sonic.
All right, let's relax.
Right.
I literally just told my fucking Sonic fries story.
Sonic fries are terrible. Dude.
Sonic fries are awful. But my roommate always ordered the fries, so fucking Psycho.
Which one? The
Not my current roommate. Yes.
not New Mexico roommate?
No, my New Mexico roommate.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
If I ever say my roommate instead of our roommate or Tina, then you can assume it was my New Mexico roommate.
I see. Okay.
Okay. So, but essentially, I don't love these tots. They're fine. Vincent?
I have the most based take. You're welcome, chat. I fucking just don't like tater tots in general.
I think, are you not on that? I feel like you were also on that.
I don't like store tater tots because it feels like I'm biting oil. But
No. You don't like restaurant tater tots, but you do like the store tater tots.
That's
the
what
ones that you bake.
Yes, the tater tots you bake at home for yourself are by far the best tater tots.
Absolutely.
But the tater tots from the store always just taste like I'm just
Restaurants.
chomping on oil. Sorry, yes, restaurant tots. Just
a
restaurant and fast food just sound like just feel like I'm eating oil.
Yeah, I don't. It's just something about like the weird like texture of it. I don't. It has never sat right for me.
As I've become more of an adult, I have soured on tater tots more and more, I will say. But I still have a good place in my heart, especially if you're going to Sonic, you might as well get the tots, personally.
Yeah. I used to get shit from my family all the time because I've been a tot hater since day one.
But the potato cake is fucking fire.
And that doesn't exist anymore.
I know, but...
So Bilotti told me about them. I told you that this was a thing. You were like, oh yeah, they're goated. And then you also told me that they were discontinued. And then I told Bilotti they were discontinued. I got a text like Saturday morning. He was like, they discontinued the potato cakes.
And you're like, am I talking to no one? Do I tell no one anything? Does no one listen? Yes.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I thought that was very funny.
What's your rating though?
I'm like, dude, I'm actually like not that much lower than Truman, which is surprising, but I'm like 67. They're not nice, but they're not terrible.
I'm like a 75, guys. Like if I'm going to Sonic, which is never because I hate Sonic, but
because I hate you and you should die.
But I'm getting the tots. Like these, I'll get these over the regular tot for sure.
I was like, Sonic iced coffee actually goes really fucking hard.
Ooh, Vince and my girlfriend are gonna throw hands. Apparently, Joe's girlfriend loves tater tots. Well, Joe, if you wanted to say that, you should be here and not have COVID.
Also, tell your girlfriend to grow the fuck up.
Yeah, yeah, we know that your girlfriend likes tater tots. It's because she has COVID, so she doesn't have any taste. Speaking of, I'm going to give Joe a call real quick.
This is the stupidest bit on this whole podcast. He's
I have a... Are tater tots what you call your nuts, and that's why your girlfriend likes them?
I didn't hear you.
No, we're not redoing it. Watch the podcast, bozo.
Damn it. Joe, what would you rate these tots?
They're tater tots, 72.
Thanks.
Shut the fuck up.
Tater tots.
God, I hate that guy.
All right, now we can get into some weird news. Let's get into weird news. Guys, today I posted on this one website. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. It's called...
I'm going to call Cap. I'm chronically on Twitter and have not seen the post today.
Guess what? I posted it at 6 p.m. So Cap thwarted. It was posted at 6 p.m. today on twitter.com/disasteropen. If you guys want to see this weird news prompt. That's right. This is related to the weird news question that you guys are about to see here. Guys.
What the fuck?
Correct, Owen. What the fuck is going on in this weird news
This is
question?
very clearly a heart surgery done remotely, entirely by robot.
Hold on, wait. Sorry, I'm getting...
Man, we got two types of bitches in this chat. Because that makes a lot of sense. Where my head's at is like new app launches to help improve sex life.
Ooh, okay. Definitely two different answers. All right, your options are A, virtual kissing machine, a solution to long-distance relationships. B, virtual x-ray machine, a solution to cancer-causing radiation. C, virtual heart machine, a solution to finding what causes love. Or D, virtual radio machine, a solution to finding what music you want always.
Oh, come on. Truman, you are good at this.
I told you these answers came pretty quick. They came pretty easy.
In good faith, I will go second because I know the correct answer.
Have you actually saw this?
I have seen this.
Sweet. Well, that means I know it's not too sick. Thanks.
What do you mean you know it's not two?
He said in good faith I'll go two because I've seen the answer.
Oh, no.
I'll go second.
Oh.
He said.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you pick first, so I don't just give you what the answer is.
Joe is going A.
I'm going B.
You're going B, virtual x-ray machine, a solution to cancer-causing radiation?
Yep.
I hate that fucking Joe, booty boy booty.
Virtual kissing machine?
Yes.
It is virtual kissing machine, and the pictures are even weirder. Yes, a solution to long distance relationships. The virtual kissing machine. Owen, coming to a lonely bedroom near you.
Yeah. Wait.
Wait. Long distance relationships. Sorry, I thought it was just for single guys. That's my bad. Sorry. The solution.
You mean a sex doll, Truman?
Well, wait till you see it. Don't you see why I thought this is the virtual kissing machine, Owen?
It's free real estate.
So essentially, yes, you would kiss it, and it would kiss, and then you would kiss the machine, and the machine would send signals to the other machine, and then it will kiss your partner.
So we're just graduating from that underwear with the remote to this. You ever seen that?
Yeah, but those don't work. Like if I'm here and my partner's in New York, you can't do the remote underwear that distance.
Wasn't there an app?
There is, but that's like Bluetooth connected to your phone. That's not wireless over. You couldn't, because if it could be hacked, that would be a problem.
Imagine if someone.
Yeah, no, but so yeah,
you're just walking next to a girl on the street, just fucking collapses. You're like, oh god,
it's happening.
Again, I say that mechanical overdrive should be redone, where the machines go back on us. That would be hilarious. But yes, no, Owen. Soon, if you ever do have a long distance girlfriend, you can be kissing through these machines that you can attach to your phone. So that'd be really nice. What the hell?
What the fuck?
That wasn't our door, right?
No, someone just opened your front door and then immediately closed it.
You want to go out there and check real quick?
I think it's just some drunk idiot who walked into the wrong apartment.
Would you still go look? You want me to go look?
What are we gonna see?
I don't know. Just make sure they're all right. That would be pretty. That is kind of crazy though.
Or you could lock the door.
Yeah, actually, just lock the door afterwards. Yeah.
Surprise.
Okay, well.
Lock that door, huh?
All right, lock it so ghosts can't open it. Yeah, somebody just walked into the apartment and then walked
They just
out.
obviously were on the wrong floor.
They're a huge Grub Buds fan. So, all right, that being said, yes. Sorry.
Doxing ourselves enough has finally paid off.
The answer is A, so Vincent and Joe are still in the running.
Fuck Joe. He doesn't get to be in the running because he's not here.
I'm tired of missing the first question.
Yes, Joe, I will say that if you continue to get all the answers correct, I will have to disqualify you, as I assume you are like every Zoom student and using the internet to get your test answers.
He actually used Chat GTP to give him answers.
I wouldn't grab a box. I don't care what box it is.
These are not fucking Tots. What the fuck is this shit?
Wait, if they fucked us up. Wait, no, bring it to me. Let's see it.
Bruh, this does not look like Tots to me.
Well, it's because it's covered in something.
Oh, okay. Well, it's probably Tots then.
This
Why did you?
motherfucker. So are you getting the
you're
cheese,
gonna
the
warm
cheddar bacon, or the Philly cheesesteak?
What does it look like?
I hate you.
Getting one of them for sure.
Okay.
I'll kill this man.
While Owen is warming that up, Joe says he has
half of the podcast.
Joe says he.
Welcome to the Truman and Vinzent podcast.
Yes. Joe says
So
that
regular episode of Grub Buds, am I right?
Joe says that he has integrity, so we'll trust Joe for now.
Nuts in your
but
mouth.
as somebody who knows Joe well, he does not. So that's weird. But yes, yeah. So we'll get into weird news once Owen gets back. Owen is warming up one of the Domino's Tots. He refuses to tell us which one it is. So while we sit here and kill time,
Owen and I had a cute moment. We weren't signaling it at all, but we both thumbs up each other at the exact same frame.
all right, Owen, let's see. What is it?
Looks like the bacon one.
Let me see it.
It has bacon on it, bro.
Well, that's probably it then, huh?
Yeah, there is only one with bacon,
Jesus,
so that'll
this
do.
is...
It's like a mound of tot.
It looks like bread. I see where you're at. I don't see any tots.
Here, give it the serving spoon scoop into your bowl, which
So-
you foolishly moved away from yourself.
So, let me just show everybody what we're looking at. This looks like garlic bread. This legit looks like fucking garlic bread.
Maybe they fucked us.
I doubt they fucked us, but I think this is going to be almost ironically one of the more keto items I've ever seen from a pizza restaurant, just because it's probably mostly just fucking cheese gloop that I'm about to fucking throw to you guys here. That's right.
Oh,
it's
this is
just
ours. Okay.
cheese and meat gloop. There you go. Hope there's some fucking tots in there. Man, it is fucking
Yes.
boiling hot also. Holy shit.
You're welcome.
Did you throw this in for a minute?
30 seconds.
Oh, yo, I got a black olive in mine. I fucking come.
Oh, there's like a black olives on the end of these. Wow, I fucking cry. All right.
Good old Domino's.
Here we go.
Hey, y'all, sweetheart.
But yeah, I feel like you try and like lift yours up and like show the camera that there are in fact tots underneath.
There you go. This is like a hot dish almost. If you for all you fucking
These are not tots, bro. This is pizza with tater tots as the crust. You cannot call this a tater tot.
this is a you know what I'm gonna call it now. I bet this is a fucking immaculate.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is fucking base.
This is gonna be fucking
good
fire.
job, Domino's.
All right, here we go. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a whirl. I'm just gonna take a big ass fucking bite of this. Here
Don't do that.
we go.
It's the ghost that lives in Truman's apartment.
I just opened the door. Wow,
That sure is cheese and bacon.
that is cheese and bacon for sure.
Yeah, you can barely taste the potato.
There's a creamy sauce in there somewhere
There is.
that is congealed, and to make this just one big fucking monstrosity, one big mass of Domino's tot goodness.
Oh my god, I'm getting so much more tot than pizza.
What?
Yeah, I'm tasting so much tot in here.
No, I can't agree with you.
Are you saying that it's getting taut in here, so we need to take off all our clothes?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, apparently Owen got all the tots because I'm getting a lot of everything else. Here comes the airplane. It fell. It stuck to my hand and then fell on the floor.
I'm gonna go to your house and throw rocks through your window, you dumb whore.
Yeah.
Truman, Vincent, you're at his house.
Don't throw rocks.
Vincent walks outside.
Yeah, this is fire.
This is fine, man.
Okay, well, while you enjoy this fire dish, as I said,
Yeah, it's a dish more than anything. These are not
Yes.
tater tots anymore.
this is absolutely just a dish.
How the fuck are you supposed to like eat this by yourself?
Oh, this is not a single person. This is not a single player game, Owen. I'm not gonna lie to you. This has to be a multiplayer game, or you could just get one and feel really, really shitty.
We're already gonna feel shitty.
I can't
eating-
imagine hating myself enough to just order one of these as like eat the whole box. This is definitely exactly what we're doing. It's with like 2 or 3 friends.
This is gamer mode activated. If you're just like, give me one of those fucking Domino Tots thing. Okay, guys, this week a 4,500-year-old chamber was discovered inside a Great Pyramid in Egypt. What did it used to be used for? That is the picture of the room that they found.
Sex.
Sex? Owen?
Dogs. I mean cats.
I was also thinking, I was like, it's gonna be like a fucking like vet clinic or something. That was my second guess.
That's fair. Your options are A, watching slaves fight. Yikers. B, no one knows. C, sleeping with mistresses. Or D, pottery storage for water. A lot of good answers here.
Screw you for putting the no one knows answer on there again, like you said you would. I am going with C, sleeping with mistresses.
Sleeping with mistresses from Owen?
I am.
Vincent?
I wish I had gotten question 1 wrong, so I wouldn't feel bad about throwing question 2. Because like I refuse to lose to the no one knows answer. But I also do think it's actually sleeping with mistresses as well.
So what's your actual answer?
Sleeping with mistresses.
Sleeping with mistresses?
If it's no one knows, I'm gonna kill Trumanstein. And this is actually just the Vinzent podcast. I'm gonna murder every co-host.
Well, guys. Oh, wait. Joe has D. Joe has D, locked in pottery storage for water.
Well, that's so wacky and weird.
God damn it. That is another great answer from Joe Booty Boy Booty. If only anyone knew. No, sorry. No one knows again. That's right. A newly discovered chamber is in the pyramid of Khufu, one of the... Khufu?
Yeah.
I thought I'd know that. One of the 3 structures that make up this wonder of the world. Archaeologists are yet to determine what the chamber was used for. That's right, folks.
Son of a bitch.
That is, again, the picture of the chamber. Something your mom's. The corridor was measured 9 meters long and more than 6 feet wide. Was discovered close to the main entrance of one of the 3 pyramids of Giza. Archaeologists are puzzled over the function of the chamber, which could not be entered from outside the pyramid. Oh, interesting. So only from the inside the pyramid. How can you not? I guess there just isn't a door to the outside, is what they're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
That's how most of the chambers on pyramid work.
Right, that's what I thought. That's why I was like, why is that a puzzling thing? So, there you go. That's it, guys. That's right. Once again, wait. Oh, sorry. Somebody speculated that the unfinished corridor was used to redistribute the pyramid's weight around the main entrance used by tourists or around another undiscovered chamber or space. So there you go. There's all your answers.
Fuck off.
Man, I knew it, and I knew it once I saw it. I was like, oh, yes. Yes. I was like, those motherfuckers are going to think it's a fucking joke. Let's go.
The next question definitely has no one knows on it for sure, Brenton.
Yes, and then it will also still be nobody knows. All right. Bacon cheese domino tots. I feel like I've already probably let myself let my feelings be known on this one. I love this shit. This shit is certified Steen slop, as we call it. That is something that I just don't think about the texture. I don't think about what I'm doing. I don't think about how it's congealed. I don't think about how it should be put together. And instead, I just enjoy the congealed mass that is the bacon cheddar Domino's tots, and it's fucking fire. It is so good. I'm gonna have to rate this. This is the bacon cheddar one again. I'm gonna have to rate this Steen slop at a 82. I would order this appetizer again. And you know what? If I was really, really fucking hating myself on a gamer, Friday night.
Instead of a papadilla, you get this?
Yes, instead
That's
of a papadilla.
heresy.
That's right.
You take that back.
I would think about it. Actually, you know what? You
If
know
it's
what
a
I
Gamer
do?
Friday, I'm getting one with a papadilla.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. You know what I do? I'd order them at the same time so you can get them to me the
That's like
fastest.
2,500 calories, man. Holy shit.
Dude, that's what I used to fucking do on a Friday night.
Add
So-
that with beer. You're pushing the 3,000
There's a
mark.
reason I started a health podcast called Two Fat Guys in a Drink. So,
And not a normal guy trying to get more fit.
all right. Nobody wants to watch that, Owen. I did it all for content. That's right, baby. I was always thinking about
Based
that
on content.
podcast. I was always thinking about a third podcast that also no one watches. That's right. Absolutely. Vincent, your rating for this.
I fucking hate how close we are on these. Because I'm outside an 80 on these. These are really fucking good.
Hell yeah.
I would like
You're
to
joining the slop train, brother.
I would, but unlike you, I would like to see like give me like some crispier tots, give me some less congealed whatever that fucking creamy sauce is.
You're
I will
never
say
gonna get crispy tots. It's literally under cheese. That shit is gonna be greasy McDeezy, dude.
I don't give a shit. Couldn't care less.
I will say normally I'm not a huge bacon fan. I think bacon is like fairly overrated, but the bacon does do work on this.
Yeah, I do. I've seen pictures of other things of tots, and normally they don't look like it's this much cheese and shit.
There's so much fucking cheese.
There's so much.
There was literally more
and
cheese
shit.
than tot.
Yes, and there was like sour cream or something. There was something to fill in the gaps, and I don't feel like there normally is. So
Perhaps that was the bacon grease, Truman.
probably, yeah. Either way, I'm fucking for it. Oh, and what's your rating?
You're like a 75. It's
A
fine.
75? You
I'll
would
keep-
rate this the same as the barbecue chip tots.
Yes.
That is
Come
Dude,
on,
This
brother.
shit is so heavy in my stomach, man. It's
the
literally just.
caucasity. I am afraid to go out drinking after this.
It's
No,
literally.
it's a really solid base for you.
It's
guys.
literally just.
I can't believe that. I just can't agree with you. I mean, that's insane.
It's not as good as a pizza. Like.
This is as good as a pizza. It's basically a flatbread.
It's not basically
All right, Joe.
Yes, sir?
What would you rate bacon cheddar tots from Domino's?
I have a feeling that these would be slightly better than your standard barbecue chip tots. So I'm going to go ahead and give these a 75.
All right, thanks.
W, Joe. W.
I'm gonna kill him.
W ranking, Joe. I always knew that you were an intelligent fellow. Keeping this under the 80 mark, no one is thinking about this frequently.
I am. I'm gonna have like dreams about this. Maybe
This actually is the perfect, like, if I'm streaming, just fucking order up some fucking
absolutely.
tots, yeah.
Order up some Domino's tots because it'd be funny to watch you eat it. Also, to watch you just eat fucking hot dish slop. Yeah, absolutely.
You're right. It's slop, man. This is slop. This is like meat salad.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, when I was
It's
on
perfect
spring
in
break
every way.
Daytona, we made meat salad. It's literally just
You made
ground
meat
beef
salad. It's ground beef and
3 cheeses, and you just throw it in
Three-
a pot and stir it up.
ground beef and 3 cheeses. You stir. Oh my.
Throw it in a pot and stir it
To be
up.
fair, like if you told me that you made that for yourself last week, I wouldn't be shocked if you had done that. Again,
That's about where your cooking ability
again
is
the
at.
life that you guys live is so odd.
This was not. It was not my invention anyway. This
Owens.
Holy fuck! This is not gonna be any good either.
This is the Philly.
This has got to be the Philly. Is there
It is
meat?
not the Philly.
It's
just
the
cheese.
cheese.
Dude, look at this shit. Look at this shit.
I think the microwaving is causing interesting problems. So there is your. Hold on, sorry.
There is no way that's what the microwave is calling.
You
It's
also
already
need to
congealed.
tilt it.
That shit is
Well,
already
there's
congealed.
grease in it. That's why I'm not tilting
Look
it.
on the edges, dude. That shit is congealed as fuck.
There you guys go.
Oh my lord.
That's really good stuff. All right. Oh man.
We're
Yeah.
gonna shit our brains out.
All right. Or you're gonna be stopped up. One or the other. All right. Vincent, ready for your slop?
God.
Please, sir, may I have some more?
Please, sir, may I have some slop?
That's
What the fuck are we eating today? Oh, and ready for some slop?
sure.
Here's some slop for you,
It's
bud.
literally so congealed. It looks like a piece of pizza, man.
It does.
The
You can,
crispy cheese on the outside, just like eat that off by itself. Actually, fucking slap her in half.
there you go. Man. Get. Oh, God. I just tried to, lick a little bit of it. Man, it's so greasy. Sorry for all the audio viewers who are having to experience that greasy paper fold there. Wow. That was... This is, Here you go, Owen. Like a piece of pizza, he said.
If you lie,
Yeah, I will say, in my entire...
if you lie to our fans about ordering this again, we're gonna have a problem.
This is good.
In my entire, square, I have 7 tots.
Listen.
Oh my gosh.
Listen. You deserve this for eating Domino's.
You
Tots
do.
topping. What tots is this? This is the 3 cheese tots. This is the multiple cheese tots. Listen, you've committed to eating Domino's. This is what you get for deciding to eat Domino's over Pizza Hut or over Papa John's. You deserve this. And you know what? I'm with you, Domino's people. This is fucking good.
I'll say, my dad prefers Domino's. He likes their, thin cracker crust that they have.
Well, it's because your dad is a thin cracker. Thank you.
He do be a thin cracker.
There you go, yeah. You like that. Sorry, Twitch, do not.
Yeah,
ban
gets
me.
banned off Twitch.
But as you guys enjoy some more cheese slop, here, let's do another weird news question.
Holy shit, dude.
I forgot. I will give a precursor that I forgot to update the background photo of this question, but all the links and everything else are correct. Guys, a woman who was
42,000.
Declared dead turned up alive in Puerto Rico this week. How long had she been missing for?
8 years.
3 weeks.
8 years, 3 weeks, 1 day from Evan.
Grow up, Evan.
see
What a
if-
weird news story.
We'll see if Joe is still tuned
This
in.
girl's
and
gone for a day. We thought she was fucking dead.
We'll give
had
Joe-
a funeral and everything.
We'll give Joe a moment, see if he's still
1
tuned in and
day.
listening. 1 day, declared dead. Now she's in Puerto Rico. We'll give Joe a moment here. A Joe-ment.
So wait, is it not a Puerto Rican woman? It's just a woman who showed up in Puerto Rico?
I don't know. I didn't read the article.
God, this son of a bitch.
We're all going to read it together.
Is this plot relevant?
Okay, so Joe said 2 hours. Evan said 1 day. Owen, you said what?
2 hours? Shut the I fucking hate you guys.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Actually, give me a year, because I don't want to fucking lose for being farther off. But it's definitely going to be a year or higher.
Vincent is correct. It is a year or higher, correct? Congratulations, Vincent. You are correct. Real quick, Vincent does win this one, but would you guys like to re-pick real quick, knowing that it's
it's
longer
more
than
than
a
a
year?
Now give me my 8 years.
8 years?
Yeah.
I'm going with 9. That was the first number that came in my head.
9 years? It's actually 30 years. That's
What?
right, guys. She had been declared dead for 30 years. She went missing 30 years ago, and she was declared dead. She just turned up alive in Puerto Rico. Patricia Copta was known to be an eccentric street preacher.
Copta, dude.
Copta, who went by the name Sparrow. She had last been seen in Pennsylvania in 1992. There she is.
She just met a Puerto Rican guy and went to Puerto Rico.
Oh, it is a U.S. woman who was legally declared dead. There you go. I guess Patricia Copta
let me
should have
guess,
given
she's
it
been-
away. Now
Well,
83.
being a street preacher in New York is what gave it away.
Oh, that's also probably true. Well, there's no reason a Puerto Rican woman couldn't go to New York and be a street preacher and then come.
You know where the
come back to her
largest
native Puerto
populations of Puerto Rican expats are? It's in New York. So,
Damn.
Rico. Is that really true?
yes.
I would have expected Miami.
Well, that too, but there's a
Oh,
lot.
so you
there's
just
a
made
whole.
that up.
No, I'm serious. There's a very, very large amount of Caribbeans in New York
Oh, fair enough.
because the fanciful propaganda of New York.
Yes. Wait. It's a relief knowing that she's not laying in a ditch somewhere and murdered somewhere. Her husband. Oh my God. Wait. Oh. Her husband Bob had been married to her for 20 years before she went missing. Just said it's a relief knowing that she's not murdered. The 86-year-old added that his family suspected she may be in Puerto Rico, but was declared dead 25 years ago. The retired electrician had also consulted a psychic about her whereabouts. Is there an answer to why she ran away? I don't. Oh my
Jesus
God.
fuck. Yeah.
No.
She feared she was going to be institutionalized. Interesting. So before her disappearance, U.S.-based doctors at mental health facility had diagnosed Mrs. Copta with delusions of grandeur, and said that she had signs of schizophrenia. So she ran off to Puerto Rico to prove them all wrong. You're right.
Impressive.
Interesting.
Imagine not calling her
Sounds like
husband once in 30 years.
a year or higher sounds like Vincent's dating pool. Am I right?
What?
Interesting. Institutionalized sounds like Vincent's dating pool. Am I right?
There we go.
There you go. That's a
That
banger.
one's
Back
shockingly close.
to back never misses.
Institutionalized.
So there you go. She just loved the ocean. There you go. All right. So there you guys go. She was fear of going on a grippy sock vacation. So instead, she just went on a Caribbean vacation.
A grippy sock vacation.
I've told you my story about the relation to grippy sock vacation, right?
You've told me.
No.
We had this conversation in thing because
I
mentioned
thought it was a.
that I had a pair of
I thought it was like a sex thing for the longest time.
Me too. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And then I was like, oh no, it's for people who went to mental health facilities. And I was like, oh.
Right, because
They
they were
give you
selling
grippy
the things
socks so
on
you don't slip on
TikTok
the
that was
floor.
like grippy socks so you can blow your girl's back out. And I was like, okay, weird, but sure.
Weird, I'll take two.
No, I was like, I still live in carpet. It's fine. But it was like grippy sock vacation. So I was like, like all these girls were like, that one time I went on a grippy sock vacation and I got to meet all these nice girls. And I was like, I'm very confused what's going on here. And eventually somebody was like, remember when they took all our hoodie strings during the grippy sock vacation? And I was like, that is weird for sex. And then eventually I did put it together that it was a mental health, like a psychiatric ward or whatnot. So there you go.
I saw a TikTok that was like me talking to the grippy sock salesman so I can find my next cute girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oops.
Vincent?
Hello.
Yes. All right. So
Hey, yo, confession?
No, like pretty much everyone I've dated except for one that I know of, anyway,
Has been institutionalized?
has had a grippy sock vacation.
Oh,
yes.
no.
listen, we could all. There might come a time where you have to have a grippy sock vacation.
I don't.
You,
All right,
you
we're
could
not,
be
we're not
one-
here to stigmatize grippy sock vacations.
Absolutely.
enough.
You may be one simple push away. I'm just saying.
Well, maybe. Who's to know?
Listen, if you would have heard our conversation before the show started, I mean, I was probably pushing you pretty close, honestly. But
If you had watched me trying to make sense of Owen's fucking 32 team fucking pick'ems, I'm just like,
Vincent was close. If you would have just taken Owen's question that he brought into us last week before the show out of context, people would be like, all right.
I definitely talked about that on my stream, by the way.
Back to Shutter Island, Owen. Here we go.
Shutter Island.
Yeah, have you ever
Shutter,
seen
I hardly know her.
Hey, absolutely. All right.
Don't I have to murder people to go there?
I'm going to be real honest with you. I always make the reference, just because I know the twist at the end, I don't know anything else about
I'm
the
assuming
movie.
the twist at the end is that no one there is alive and they're all ghosts.
Nope.
Close.
Nope, you're incorrect. But we aren't here to ruin movie
Listen,
twists.
it's 12 years old. I'm not going to watch it. What's the twist?
You're following the cop, Leonardo DiCaprio, the entire movie. Turns out he's in the mental hospital the entire time. He's the fucking patient. And that's kind of it, really. So, like, you're not wrong with, like, they were dead the whole time. It's like, he was in the hospital the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, what really would have been funny is after you muted our mics, it turns out that, again, like last week, you had muted your mic, so then it was just silence. It's like, no!
Oh, wait, so he's a mental health patient. So he's not doing any...
But the movie is him, like, going around trying to, like, solve a case in the hospital.
Fair enough.
But is he, like, actually solving a case, or is he just imagining it the whole time?
He's just imagining it the whole time.
Easy Baconator always to have a incredible zinger. He said the twist at the end is that it's actually Blind's Island instead of Shutter Island. That's a great one. That's a great one.
Isn't it about Alcatraz?
The sled's name was Rosebud.
Wake up! Wait!
Sled?
That is the Citizen Kane twist.
Damn it!
Wake up, babe! New Easy Baconator chat.
Stop spoiling movies.
Snape kills Dumbledore.
That is true. Okay.
Listen. I was avoiding spoilers for negative 80 years. Okay.
Man, I could give you a recent spoiler, but I won't do it.
The sheep is the bad guy in Zootopia.
Mayor Bellwether?
Assistant to the mayor.
Until the end, bitch.
Yeah, when she
ousts him and he becomes the mayor.
ousts.
Yes.
Well, it's kind of militarily, so.
Fair enough.
I know! I used the word properly.
Yeah, I'm with him. Hey,
Hey,
look
we're
at
proud
that.
of you, Vincent.
Okay, all that being said, these 3 cheese tots
I mean, I did
are...
hear you talking about a girl saying her, quote, pussy was poggers the other day, so.
I'm sorry for saying my pussy was poggers. As for these 3 cheese tots, they were just a little worse than the bacon tots, but again, delicious slop once again. I gave those an 82. I knocked these down to an 80. Vincent?
These were just slightly better than the original.
What?
Not having the bacon, it was less grease, and I could feel it. It had a slightly more complex flavor because of the multiple cheeses. Like, very slight.
I'm watching Owen lose his mind over here, man. This man
This
is...
is my.
This is a Grippy Sock vacation. Here it comes, baby.
Man, the Grub Buds from inside the Grippy Sock Hotel goes crazy.
We have 1 million viewers.
Shout out, thank you for the sub.
He's just talking to his wall.
But I am giving these an 82.
82. There you go.
Yeah, you're insane.
That's funny. We
This is-
swapped.
We did. As soon as you said 80, I thought that was
This is
funny.
a fucking 60. I would never even think about ordering.
What?
This. Honestly, no. Put it at a 55.
What the fuck?
I am never thinking about ordering this ever again.
This Owen has broken. We have broken Owen.
Guys,
this
this
is
was
finally it.
shit. It is literally just cheese. I couldn't even taste tot.
Yes. What's your problem?
I'm not eating.
What's your major malfunction, soldier?
I'm not eating just Domino's cheese.
Joe, if it was instead of the bacon and cheese tots, instead we take away the bacon and we add a couple different kinds of cheese, and now it's the same kind of congealed mass of those tots that are nice and warm and toasty and melty. What would you rate that tot item?
Not gonna lie, these sound a little bit less than nice to me, considering that, it's just potatoes and cheese. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these a 68.
Okay. Joe is really pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie. And Joe is
Why are we
that's the person-
calculating Joe's scores? I just realized you have him on the spreadsheet.
Because it's our favorite bit. Nothing's more important than the bit.
If you don't
Vincent.
call me in the middle of the fucking woods to rate whatever item you guys are eating next week, I'll be pissed.
Stranded and make sure that you have 1 bar of reception to answer the phone.
Honestly, we'll probably still be on the road.
Fair
if I
enough.
had to guess.
All right, Owen, grab the last tot. Hey, instead of warming it up, okay, so did you do less than 30 seconds on that last
No,
one?
it's exactly 30 seconds.
Let's do 15 seconds.
No.
It's warming it up too much.
It is not.
It's squeezing the grease out of it.
All right. Well, okay. Hold on. To prove you wrong, I'm gonna walk it over you right now, and you're gonna see that it's already congealed, greasy slop. It's literally leaking the grease
Yes,
through
Khaleesi.
the fucking box.
All right, I don't see congealed greasy slop.
Yes, you do!
I'm gonna steal this little extra piece of pepperoni over here real quick.
I can see the grease from here.
Wow. Oh boy. These are gonna be so good.
Oh my.
15 seconds. It really does not need that much time. Oh my. What do you mean? There's no grease?
This is fucking disgusting, man.
It left a fucking grease mark on the
It's a
table.
fucking snail trail, dude.
Why are you pouring your seltzer into the Stella Artois bottle? Artois.
Let him cook, Truman.
I don't want to let him cook. Look how much head is on that.
So all head.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know you guys. Once I said it, I was like, I know there's going to be a reference to that fucking vine. Tell me how that tastes. Tell me if it tastes like Stella at all.
Stella, hardly know
Damn
Here's
it.
your slop, sir.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fresh slop!
Man, all I did was make that shit flat as fuck.
Perfect.
Oh my. That looks disgusting.
Show chat.
What the fuck?
Oh, sorry. I
These
really...
are the Philly cheesesteak tots. It's got peppers, onions, and fucking Philly steak on top.
delicious.
So you know the
These have the least amount of cheese, therefore they're gonna be the best.
you know the
I think the sauce is going to be what's really carried this. I got just like a taste of it when I was snagging that extra little roni that was left over there, and it was fucking awesome.
Here's
okay.
your goober meal.
All
Sir.
right, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna start off here. I'm gonna grab this because this other end doesn't have meat all the way to the edge. Okay. Here's your goober meal. Where'd you?
Here's your
SpongeBob reference.
Here's your goober meal, sir.
All right, Vincent, ready?
give him the more meaty one.
All right, Owen,
yeah.
ready?
Great.
Slop, some slop. Oh, Owen, you forgot some slop. Well, it's the tots that you know. Remember, this is a tot dish. Don't forget that this is tots.
Man, why do we gotta eat this stuff?
Sorry. I
Hey,
left
shout
it.
out Tottenham, by the way, on our Tots extravaganza.
Hey, shout out Tottenham for fucking not winning a Premier League game in the last fucking 2 weeks.
That's not true.
Well, I was gonna. Well, okay.
Truman, the
Well,
FA
I
Cup
get to
is
do
not
it.
the
It's
Premier
fine.
League. You silly goober.
Well, but you guys did fucking lose to the Wolves, so
Well,
fucking
that's
terrible.
not 2 in a row. It's-
Did you not lose before that?
no, you're in great form. We went
Oh.
win-win, loss, win-win.
Yeah.
We were actually the best form in the league going into that game.
It's actually kind of terrible. That's actually sad to think about for the rest of the league because Tottenham's been kind of dog shit for the last like month and a half.
I know.
Hey, are you guys gonna survive in the Championships League? In the Champions League?
Yes, we will.
Well, we'll see. You got to win what 2-1 tomorrow?
Or 1-0. And then go to PKs.
Great. All right, here we go.
They took away the away goal rule, so 2-1, we'll just go to extra time.
Fair enough. God damn it, Domino's, you've done it again. Another
This
delicious.
shit is the sloppiest slop ever, dude.
This is the most slop of the three.
This is the most slop of the
It
three.
is not the most slop of the 3. The congealed blob that was last one was the most slop.
We're
Yeah,
calling
but
this-
that shit stayed together. This shit's falling apart.
This shit is falling apart, which is a little frustrating. Yeah, at least I could eat the other ones like a pizza.
Oh my. Okay. Let's just analyze what came out of Truman's mouth just now. Truman was happy that he could eat his cheese-covered tots like a pizza.
Where's Joe? Joe has Jovid. He's at home.
There's definitely less tot in this than all the rest of them.
I don't think that's true. I would hazard to guess it's the same amount of tot in all of them.
I'm also
It's got to be a standard number of tots they're throwing in this.
True.
also because of the like less cheese. I feel like I'm getting the most tot in this one. This is the most tot forward of the 3.
It's also the saltiest of the 3.
Yes.
That sauce that they added is a little salty.
I think it's just the meat.
I can feel my arteries clogging as we go through this.
I'm a little disappointed. I was expecting more peppers and onions because it's, Philly.
I'm actually very disappointed in this one. This one's been the most disappointing.
Yeah.
It's still delicious. It's still incredible slop.
Unfortunately, yes. It's
Unfortunately,
still pretty fucking good.
Unfortunately, it is still the first ever Grub Buds 100. But while you guys still enjoy your unfocused slop, what is it focusing on? Is it the bowl?
Do you think you could ever allow yourself to unironically give a 100?
I could.
I feel like at this point, like we're just legally not allowed.
It's gonna
to.
be hard.
Yeah.
If we were eating Fogo de Chao pineapple,
While sponsored, incredible.
no, not even sponsored. I'll give that shit 100 right now.
Again, if we're not literally making like the noises that Joe makes every time he's on an episode, then you guys can probably guess that it's a sponsored content. I will say. Yeah, no, yeah.
Man, why don't we start harassing Domino's on Twitter so they can send us shit?
I bet Domino's would accept bullying into sending us stuff. We should just try that with all brands, I think. All right. But for your guys' final answer, final question of the day, a German ice cream parlor is began offering what flavor of scoops?
All right, I've already got it. Owen, go.
Come.
It is come.
It is for the audio viewers at home.
Coconut?
It is a 7-letter word. Coconut is incorrect.
Ketchup.
Ketchup is incorrect.
Coconut is a 7-letter word.
I know.
Well, he's just saying it's not right.
I was just telling people it's a 7-letter
Okay.
word. You interrupted me in the middle of explaining that. Owen, a letter.
L.
Vaginas. Oh my god.
Plural.
Yeah. Because vagina would only be one. What did you say?
L.
L. You can hold that L as there is none.
Yikes. Okay,
I'm gonna
my
scroll
guess.
up just in
time
case chat
time
does
to
get it.
guess.
Yep.
Concrete.
Concrete.
Is, not 7 letters.
No, it is not. And is also not the answer.
How about
Let's just.
Hey, excuse you.
Come
It's
on,
my turn to
come
guess
on.
a letter.
Sorry, you thought about it too quick.
C.
That is your answer. C?
C for concrete?
C for come. There are 3 C's.
There's at least one C. There are 2 C's.
Oh, what?
Vincent, an answer.
Yeah, at first I really thought you just put fucking chocolate. I was like, this is fucking wacky
Yeah.
news.
That would be vaginas. They don't all taste the same. Joe, how? Again, never mind. Kumquat. Yes. Sorry,
Like, Joe, you are right, but how do you know that?
Well, is he right?
Yeah. All right. Who's
Owen
turn?
doesn't eat pussy.
Your guess.
Are you sure?
Hey, all right. We don't need to talk about any of this, guys. We're trying to clean up this podcast.
Well,
After I've been podcasting with my dad, I'm like, oh god. Like when I think about things that we say, I'm like, that's why people don't watch. All right.
Come. Oh, wait, no, there's no L. Come. C-U-M-C-U-M-T.
No. Chad has not had it correct, but I don't want to
Yep.
give it away when they do. So, Owen, your guess? A letter and a guess.
A.
No A's.
Kumquat.
No.
Has a Q in it.
Still no. All right.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
And an A.
Damn.
Vincent.
Give me this H, I guess.
An H. No H's.
Cockroach.
No.
Damn, too many letters.
No cockroach. Owen.
N.
N? No N's.
Phlegma.
No N for nuts.
Who's Steve Jobs?
No idea.
Not the answer. Vincent.
Oh.
O? No O's. Oh my god, there's no O's. Yeah?
Ketchup.
Ketchup.
Spelled with a
Cats.
C.
Cat's cup. No. Owen.
E.
There is an E.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the fucking vowel is.
Well, that doesn't help.
That does not help. There is an E.
What the fuck? Is it a German word?
No. It is an American word. English. The English language.
Concrete. That's not my guess.
Sorry. It's still not concrete.
Dude, I have no fucking clue. Pass.
Joe, you are not right again, but I.
Has A been guessed?
Yes.
A has been guessed.
Okay, then fucking... U is all we have left?
U is not on here. No.
Shut the fuck up! There's no way the only
There-
vowel is E and we have that one.
We have only.
You guys haven't
U
said
is
the.
the-
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay.
No.
Cricket!
It is cricket.
Let's go!
Yeah, absolutely. Wow. What? How did you? What?
The only other vowel was I.
Yeah.
I'd stick an I in there. Cricket.
Well, we certainly had not guessed O, Vincent.
I guess no.
No, you didn't.
That was my last guess before you.
Was it?
Yes.
I don't remember. Yes or no. That's right. It is cricket flavored ice cream. You're going to be eating bugs, guys.
High in protein.
Yeah, like a lot of scientists are like, guys, we just need to get over the fact that eating bugs is kind of gross because eating bugs is actually like the solution to all of our fucking food shortage problems.
It is, but people are just like, no, I don't want to.
Yeah.
It's the same people.
They're already working on like taking bugs and like grinding it up and like adding like ground up bugs to things to like make them more nutritious.
Yeah, but people won't like that.
Don't want to eat
They'll be.
bugs, man. I'm sorry.
But it's like normal stuff. Like you won't even know that it's in there.
You should just get past eating bugs.
People should just get past
The fact that people are like, foie gras, oh, delicious. Diseased goose liver or duck liver, ooh, delicious. It's so buttery. But they're like, well, but I can never understand eating bugs. It's like, okay, dude. All right, that's fine. All right. The unusual confection is available at Thomas Michelino's store in southern Germany's town of Rottenburg am Neckar, Germany. The German news agency DPA reported Thursday. So there he is with his little cricket on it.
I'm actually furious. If I had stuck to my guns and refused to lose to No One Knows, I would have a 4-0. Actually furious.
Yeah. As we say here on Grub Buds, there's one rule. Stick with your damn gut. Stick with it, Vincent. You had it. So yeah, there you guys go. Cricket ice cream being served in Germany. Owen, when are you booking your trip to Germany?
I don't know.
For cricket ice cream.
Oh. Not specifically.
Man, what a fire Grub Buds. The fucking going to a Grippy Sock hotel in Germany and eating cricket ice cream. Are you kidding me? That shit goes crazy.
This is top content. I'm not gonna lie. Owen, wait.
Anybody who wants the last of my tots.
Wait, Owen, a question. Would you rather have another order of these tots or one scoop of cricket ice cream?
Cricket ice cream.
Over these tots?
Yes, bro.
Okay.
These as in the Philly ones, or these as in any of the Domino's ones?
Any of the Domino's ones. I'd let you order any of them.
Oh, I'll have the Domino's tots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I don't think cricket ice creams are crazy.
But
I just don't want my main food source to be bugs.
You'd rather have the Philly tots over.
Yes.
You'd rather have the cricket ice cream over the Philly tots.
No.
Is there any of these? Is there any of these tots that you would not rather have than cricket ice cream?
I assume the cheese just gave it a fucking 55.
Yeah, do the cheese one on.
I definitely eat cricket ice cream over the cheese. I might eat cricket ice cream over the bacon cheese.
So you're expecting a cricket ice cream to be 76 then?
Yeah. It's just got a cricket on it. Man. It just looks like regular ice cream.
I mean, it's also flavored like cricket, to be fair.
Sure, but I'm sure it's not just only cricket. There's got to be some cinnamon in there or something.
Coming soon to Only Crickets. onlycrickets.com/OwenDoll.
There's got to be another flavor in there. There's got to be like vanilla and something.
I mean, I'm sure
it can't just be dirt, man.
I'm sure it's a vanilla base. Yeah, it's just cricket. Creamy cricket.
Yeah, they used cricket blood instead of the fucking cream.
It's like anytime I think about like sausage is gross because that is just
You know
blood.
the real thing we need to do with our food? We just need to find something that we can feed cows to make it so that they don't produce methane.
Okay.
Because their stomachs are grinding grass and corn and stuff into methane. So certainly there's something that cow stomachs won't turn into methane, and then we'll be good.
There's also more to it than just the methane, but methane is a big part of it.
Interesting. Fair enough. Okay.
Cows are far and away the least sustainable thing for us to grow.
That is true. They use up a lot of water. That's a big thing too.
Yeah, we also keep trying to fucking farm up in the desert. Why the fuck are we doing that?
Oh, because you got to
The
farm.
Colorado River is drying up. Yeah, it's because we're trying to live in Arizona.
Because they need to farm them everywhere to keep up with demand for production.
That's also like just crops and shit they're trying to grow in Arizona.
Yeah, I watched a comedian. They were talking about like living in Phoenix is literally an affront to God. Like, oh, it's 120 degrees every day. I want to build a city here.
Well, Sam Kinison is the ultimate. You should just look up Sam Kinison Desert. It's
Is
old style.
Is that the one? Go to where the food is.
Yeah, he's like we can, you know how we solve all the problems in Africa? We just take one big U-Haul. I'll go down there and we say, you live in a desert. There's no food here. Food doesn't grow here. It's never gonna grow here. Get in. We're going. Yeah.
I do like that one.
Yes,
that is a funny one.
Yes, and he is just screaming at the top of his lungs.
You know what this is? It's sand. Food can't grow in that sand. You know what's gonna be 1,000 years? Sand.
Yes, it's perfect. Okay. For me, the Philly cheese tots, honestly, a bit disappointing. If I gave the other ones an 82 and an 80, I'd have to put this one lower than both of those. I'll put this one at a nice 74, honestly. They were salty. A little too salty.
That was what got you, huh?
Yes.
They were a little disappointing. Like I said, these had the potential to be in the 90s, I say. Dare I say. Had they
executed.
Had they had some
any
veg.
peppers.
Yeah, any peppers or onions.
Where were the peppers and onions? That was weird.
Yeah.
I could have used some green peppers. Ooh, a nice crunch in the middle of this. Oh, fuck.
Right, would have actually gone crazy. But I still think they were pretty fucking good. And honestly, this versus the bacon cheddar, it's honestly a coin flip for me. So I'll go ahead and give this an 80 as well.
Fair enough. Yeah, I would get these and then just at the same time instant cart one green pepper to my house, and then just cut that up real quick, dice those up, throw that in there, mix up the
Listen,
fucking
bro,
box.
Man, you know the goo, if you're fucking at Subway and you're trying to get like a Philly type thing, get your peppers and ask them to put the peppers and onions on before they toast it.
Interesting.
You're welcome.
Fair enough. Owen?
And if I'm your fucking host, I'm also going to put the fucking oil and salt and pepper on there before we toast as well.
Ooh, probably.
I take care of my people at Subway.
Fair enough. Listen, Vincent is the only good person to ever work at Subway.
Well, like working at the college, it was weird because it's like all people my age, and I like know these people, and like we like talk and like chill a little bit. So I'm like, I will hook you the fuck up. Like fucking my friend Jace, he would come in. I would just bake him whatever because the only pizzas we were supposed to do are pepperoni and sausage or cheese.
Right.
I made this man a fucking cheeseburger pizza. It's like get some of the fucking steak on there, some pickles, some mustard, add cheese, pop that bitch in the oven. Easy.
Charge him for a bag of chips and he's out of there. All right. There you go. All right.
I did charge people appropriately. That's the only thing I didn't do.
Oh, fucking.
But I would still like if you like.
Narc. I know. Just.
But like I wouldn't like double meat, but I'd be like, oh, this calls for like 8 slices of meat. Here's 9.
I will
I'll
tell
throw
you
on
that
for
inventory is something that those places take seriously.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
All right.
You worked fast food. This was
I
definitely.
did not work fast food. Do not insult me.
At least you did.
No, I worked at Famous Dave's. It's a
Fast
chain restaurant.
casual.
It's sit down.
Yeah, that was.
You can't order it. If you order at a counter, you're gonna have to wait 30 minutes because
I
that's
call
not how it
Famous
works.
Dave's an affront to God, Truman.
That's fair. Although to be fair, it's like it used to be the only barbecue restaurant in Manhattan besides Cox Brothers. So
Cox Brothers was good. You should have been going
Cox
there.
Brothers is fine. Thank you.
It was better than Famous Dave's.
Where is that coming from?
Not when I'm making it. What?
I just like finished off my fucking thing and I'm getting barbecue tot in my mouth right now. I hate it here.
This was the best one, 76.
This is your best one?
Yes, not close.
What?
I also knew he was going to say that.
I'm actually.
Based on, you said
surprised.
something earlier that indicated that you thought this was the best one.
Yeah, it was the best one.
Maybe I just needed more meat. I needed more of that Philly meat. Vincent took it all out of the box when I was about to snack on it.
Truman, you've been meat riding Philly a lot lately.
All right, dude, shut the fuck up.
Wubba lubba dub dub.
I hate you.
Commit toaster bath.
Okay, so Joe, it's a Philly cheesesteak tot this time. There's no onions or peppers. It's just meat and cheese and kind of a sauce of sorts.
You
Do
know,
they do
honestly,
that steak on anything
I
else?
think this is the first ever Grub Buds 100. So, yeah, there we go.
Shut the fuck up.
Joe, give it a score.
No, I would give you these probably about the same as the bacon cheese, so we get 75.
Okay. I like
These are
to-
going to get the highest ranking, I think. No, second.
That's right, because they don't deserve the highest ranking.
Yes, they do.
Is Famous Dave's any good? A first-time chatter asked. Thank you for coming in here. Chicken. Nope. That's a good try. But is Famous Dave's any good? Famous Dave's is fine. Famous Dave's is fine. If you don't have real barbecue restaurants in your city, sure. But if you're in Kansas City or like Memphis or Texas or North Carolina and you get Famous Dave's,
The locals might not.
you're my least favorite person in the world. Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know why. So I found a knob on this, or like a little nubbin, if you will, on the side of the table. I assume there's one on this side. There's not. That's interesting.
Yeah, I think it's probably like screw work.
I fucking felt it with my finger, and I thought that I'd stuck my hand in gum or something, and I got very annoyed.
Yes. Night Ranger.
Sticking gum on the edge of a table at your own house.
Exactly.
Insane.
That's why I was like, what is happening?
I'm in Virginia. Then you're probably okay to eat Famous Dave's. I would recommend it. Columbus, South Carolina, probably fine. Also, Columbus, South Carolina. Yeah. Also, you should probably just go eat barbecue instead.
Yeah, South Carolina. You guys got like the fucking like the gold barbecue sauce out there. That
Oh,
shit's
yeah, Carolina
so
Gold
fucking-
is
I
pretty
actually love a Carolina Gold.
It is delicious.
Night Ranger TTV. Thank you for the follow. We'll put you here on Vincent's head, nice and big. Night.
Oh, bro, I'm going out in like 20 minutes.
Oh, I forgot. Well,
Oh no!
to be fair, I mean, we might as well finish what we've already started here.
Oh no!
You could wash. I mean, it washes off
Yeah, I
really
know.
quick, so you could just wash that off in the sink before you go. Okay. Well, that actually just about does it for us here.
Cool.
Man, there is something emergency happening outside our house, outside our apartment here. Okay, so
Or house, could be a house. You never know.
Yeah, our mysterious location here that we live in that definitely everybody who's watching right now has never been to. Well, I guess the 1%. More vinegary barbecue sauce is the way to go. That is very East Coast. Gentlemen, how are you? I'm all watching you as well and listening to my favorite band. Hey, nice. Hey, good to have you, Night Ranger TTV. So to recap here, before we move on to Dom That's True. Dom That's True's up next. We do a little sports podcast. We're recapping our NFL season. But to recap here, in the first place spot, the bacon cheese Domino's Tots. That was a great
you guys are insane.
moment. Those were delicious. Those are incredible. Listen, all these Domino's Tots are delicious slop. But they are slop, but they are delicious. Delicious
And
slop.
all three of them beat the dick off the Sonic Tots. And it's not particularly close.
Yes. No, I can't believe that you put any of these below the Sonic
The
Tots.
three cheese tots was literally just scooping cheese with a spoon from Domino's.
And
Confused where that sounds bad. I'd rather have that
said
than
a positive thing,
than the
but you made it
barbecue
sound like a
chips.
negative
Yeah. I don't think you know what. Do you know what scores mean? The scores are.
Get out of here, man.
It's not golf, you know. We're not trying to shoot closest to 70, you know.
I would not recommend those tots to anyone.
The bacon cheese tots is 78. The Philly tots 76.25. The three cheese tots barely etching out the barbecue chip tops as they deserve at a 71.25, and the barbecue chip tots from Sonic is 70.75. Remove this man from the Midwest for his cheese takes? Absolutely.
Listen,
Absolutely.
good cheese is good. This is Domino's basement level.
It's still good cheese, brother.
Man,
There's
it was
no-
not good.
Explain to me what bad cheese is, other than American cheese, because it's not really cheese.
Whatever was in
It
your
is a
crab
processed cheese.
queso dip.
got him.
Spoiled cheese is spoiled. Yes, it is bad.
Man, if I had a nickel for every time Truman ate spoiled cheese on this podcast, I'd have two nickels.
Oh God, I'll never forget getting the fucking ice cream scoop and being like, and somebody's like, put some cheese on it. We're like, that'd be funny. We put fucking spoiled cheese on it.
Oh, come on, you gotta remind me.
Oh my God. At least you guys didn't eat it. I'm the only one because I just put it on.
I
and
ate some.
immediately. Did you?
Yeah.
Because I just
I'm
put
a
it in my
trooper.
mouth. It hit my
I did
mouth.
not
I was like, oh.
I did-
And I watched that and was like, hell yeah, brother.
This was disgusting.
That hit my tongue immediately. All right. Hey, big shout out again to our patrons. Hey, you want to help support us?
Patrons, not Patreons.
Doesn't.
You.
It's funny because I get a bunch of hate mail every week about saying Patreons instead of patrons, so that would make sense. I'm glad that you're correcting me.
I'm sorry, who?
Me.
Asked.
Yes, patreon.com/opendisaster. You guys want to help support us. It's $5 here. You guys get access to bonus buds. Joe might have uploaded to bonus buds. He was going to try it with his internet, but he got Jovid, so he wasn't able to go into work. So you might have to wait till tomorrow to get
all
another
Jover.
bonus buds. But you'll get bonus buds. Bonus buds are getting uploaded semi-frequently-ish, hopefully.
I would say regular, not frequent.
And that's at the $5 tier. You get that. You also get your name read. But even for $1, if you donate $1 to the Grub Buds Food Fund, you'll get your name read at the end, similar to Picaro, Dylan, Meltbox Kansas City. Again, shout out Meltbox Kansas City. They're opening this week in the Iron District, North Kansas City. It's delicious. Go get it. Meltbox Kansas City, Dylan, Picaro, Joe, Aaron, and Skylar. Thank you to our 6 patrons. We really appreciate it over on the patreon.com/opendisaster. You can also support us here, twitch.tv/Steam Machine. Do you guys know if you connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account? Do you know what you guys get?
I think it's called Prime Gaming.
It's a free sub called Prime Gaming. You can give it to any of your favorite content creators. Could be me. Could be him. Twitch.tv/NoticeTheZ.
It could be Owen
Don't
if he
do
fucking
it,
streamed
my
ever.
right.
Yeah.
Could be Owen when he streams sometimes. Owen got bullied into streaming the other night. And you know what?
I noticed that.
You know, I had a bunch of people text me. They're like, wow, I'm so glad that Owen's back to streaming.
Yeah, I'm sure they all texted you and not me.
I got some text. They said, "Hey, thanks Truman for getting Owen back in. I really had been missing
My
him."
stream title was because Truman said so.
Yes, I also saw.
Yes, they all texted me. They said I really missed Owen not being on his phone in between league games and sitting there while we wait for him to start playing. I missed him saying the rat gets the cheese the whole time.
The rat gets the cheese. Hey, the rat got the cheese that night. I was popping off. We didn't lose like more than one game.
Well,
The rat got the cheese.
it was a good thing you were streaming, Owen.
apparently.
Otherwise, I'd call you a fucking liar right now.
It's
Because there's no shot Owen does that well.
I can't dispute it now that I know.
I'm actually on a win streak.
If you guys are listening to this on YouTube or Spotify, make sure to like, rate, subscribe, share with your friends. Tell your friends, hey, I listen to this food podcast. They do weird news. It's kind of fun. They're kind of fun guys. Reach out that way. But like, comment, subscribe, rate us. It all helps. It all helps do whatever. Follow. It's something you can also do on like Spotify and iTunes is you can follow the show. So, it'd be cool to gain more followers. Do not.
I'm not.
You can also follow the Twitter, twitter.com/disasteropen. We do not post on that very frequently, but
I will say something that was interesting was that I, on Spotify, got the recommendation for last week's episode, and the thumbnail was different.
But yes, I have been updating different thumbnails for
it's fun.
each week's episode. You like
It's
that?
not just the Grub Buds hot dog every week.
No, that's right. Absolutely. I've been giving you a little. I've been branching out
I pay attention
because I'm already putting YouTube thumbnails on it, so I'm like, might as well fucking just throw that
the same
thumbnail.
Yeah,
I eventually
but don't they have to be like more squared off for Spotify?
nothing like a 10-minute closeout. I hate you, dude. All right,
They're also not wrong. I'm also surprised this closeout's still going on.
well, I'm just
Truman, what I'm trying to say is that I've had enough of this nonsense.
We do appreciate everybody for being here. We appreciate everybody for hanging out. I just want to let you guys know where you can find us. Twitch.tv/ or you can follow me, Steam Machine, SteeHNMACHINE, everywhere. Notice the Z everywhere. Owen Gosh Dom on Twitter, OC Dom everywhere else, probably, or Domination7 on Twitch. We appreciate it. You can also follow Booty Boy, BOUTTEBOY. He's in chat. He's at home with Jovid. So he'll be back next week. Next week, maybe we're eating the truffle menu from Shake Shack. We could push that back if maybe we actually instead drink maybe Irish ales for St. Patrick's Day. Maybe we have a Guinness.
Stop looking at me, bro. I won't be here.
Where are you gonna be? You're gonna be in Hawaii?
Yes.
God, you guys are gonna leave me with that fucking maniac. All right.
Joe comes back from COVID to me and Owen both being dead.
I will be in Hawaii though, so I should have cell service. So if you need to call me when I'm on
you
the
call
fucking,
Owen, Joe calls me.
when I'm on the fucking beach.
Are you out for 2 weeks, or are you
Just 1 week?
Just 1 week? Are you out for 2 weeks?
I'm shut the one.
Okay. All right. So for next week, it'll be just me and Joe, and then the week after that, it'll be all four of us, and then the 2 weeks after that, it will not be me. It'll be you guys will all be. So we're in a bit of a transition period, but we're gonna figure it all
Where are you
out.
gonna be? Oh, you're gonna be at weddings both those weekends?
No, I'm what? Tuesdays. We record on Mondays. Sorry, I'll be in an undisclosed location.
Ah, yes, for
Yes,
work.
for work. Yes. So we appreciate it.
Working on the bombs.
What? No, not anymore. But I didn't used to either. Again, big shout out. We appreciate everybody for being here. If there's one thing, the thing about Joe not being here, Vincent's not going to be here next week. Owen's also going to be gone. I'm going to be out of here. Listen, I would understand if you as viewers would all have to agree and maybe say that you've had enough of this nonsense.
Bomb sense. Thank you.